Hey, what's up, people? So, a new Nintendo Direct was streamed today, and if you haven't seen it, go check it out. There's a lot of good stuff, a lot of meh stuff, but overall, a lot of good stuff. And I just wanted to talk about a lot of the stuff that I liked. So, starting off is Pokemon. Of course, Pokemon. Alright, so they revealed the Alolan version of Rattata, which is a dark normal type, and this one has the abilities of Gluttony and Hustle. It's a decent design. I like the little mustache he has going. Other than that, it's just not much changes from the design, the initial design. So pretty cool, but not too much there. And that's the only new Pokemon that was revealed in the Direct today. But one thing they also announced was that when the game Sun and Moon come out in September, I wish. There's going to be a free download of Munchlax. It's probably going to be through the mystery gift option you have in the game. Anyway, when you download them, it comes with a Snorlium Z, which allows that when that Munchlax evolves into Snorlax, it'll let them use the Z move called a Pulverizing Pancake. It's actually a pretty cool looking move. I mean, if you've been on the internet today, you've probably seen a lot of memes about it. You know, Snorlax jumps up and he starts rushing towards the enemy and he just jumps on him. I mean, super deadly. So that's really cool. And that's pretty much all the news they had on Pokemon Sun and Moon. Not much, but still interesting stuff. But while we're on the subject of Pokemon, just a reminder for everyone out there, if you have Pokemon XY, Omega Ruby, or Alpha Sapphire, don't forget to download your Victini through the mystery gift option in the games. It's going to be available from starting today, September 1st to September 20th or 24th. So don't forget to download it. I mean, free Pokemon, so what else can you ask for? Alright, so this was a strictly 3DS announcement, so we get a lot of 3DS news. The Wii U is probably dead, so I doubt we're going to get any new Wii U news probably ever. So moving on, the next thing is they announced that Mario Maker, which came out for the Wii U, I want to say last year, which was really popular and it's a really awesome game, is coming out for the 3DS. It comes out the 2nd of December this year, and it's pretty much the same game as the Wii U version. The only difference is that you're not going to be able to, or it's more focused on local play, so if you want people to play your levels, and I don't know if this is the only way you can do it, but you can do it through Street Passes or through a wireless link. It's not going to have any of the mystery mushrooms or the costumes like the Wii U version, but it still looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, if you like Mario Maker on the Wii U, you're going to love it on the 3DS. And if you don't have a Wii U and you have a 3DS, get Mario Maker for the 3DS, because it's really a fun game. Alright, the next thing they announced, or the next thing I'm going to talk about, is that they're releasing new Amiibo for the 30th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. There's 4 in total. You have a 8-bit Link, Ocarina of Time Link, and a bundle with Link and Zelda from the Wind Waker. They're really cool looking. I know I'm gonna get them, or at least that's my plan right now. I like the Legend of Zelda Amiibos. Those are definitely some of the ones I collect. And I haven't bought any of the last few except for maybe the Splatoon. The Squid Sisters were the last new Amiibos I bought. The Animal Crossing ones were cool, but I'm not too into Animal Crossing, so I didn't get really any of them. I think I got Tom Nook. That was the only one I got. So this is really cool because they also have those Breath of the Wild Amiibos coming out next year, around when the game comes out, I'm assuming. These Amiibos are going to have, speaking of Breath of the Wild, they're going to have a special function in Breath of the Wild. So if you're planning to play that game and you like Amiibos, definitely pick them up. I know I'm picking them up. There was also a lot of Legend of Zelda news that in the Direct. I'm not going to talk about a lot of it, but a few more things that they mentioned is Skyward Sword is on the Wii U and the Nintendo eShop. So if you haven't played that game, go on your Wii U if you have a Wii U and download it. It's a really cool game. I have it for the Wii, so I'm considering buying it. I'm not sure. I just picked up Wind Waker HD for the Wii U, so I'm probably gonna beat that game before I decide to get Skyward Sword. They also released a new DLC for Hyrule Warriors Legends, which is based on the Wind Waker, which is Toon Link and Toon Zelda. It's pretty cool stuff. I don't have Hyrule Warriors Legends. I have the Hyrule Warriors for the Wii U. I kind of wish that game was getting all the DLC. I need to pick up the Legends ones for the 3DS. But a lot of cool stuff. Alright, moving on. Just like Mario Maker is getting a 3DS release, Yoshi Woolly World is also coming to the Nintendo 3DS on February 3rd in 2017. This version of the game is going to be called, I believe, Poochie and Yoshi Woolly World. And there's going to be a Poochie yarn amiibo released around when that game comes out. And there's also going to be a bundle with the game and the amiibo. So that'll be pretty cool. There's some special stages for Poochie, Yarn Poochie. And so it looks, if you like Yoshi Woolly World, then you're really going to enjoy the 3DS one, because it has all the levels from the original one. So it looks really fun and cool. So if you haven't played it, definitely pick it up for the 3DS. It's kind of cool that they're making some of these Wii U games available for the 3DS, but at the same time, like I said, it kind of seems like the Wii U is dead now because they're porting all these games. They're also going to make some stop-motion shorts based on the Yarn, Yoshi, and Poochie, so that should be cool. If you watch the Direct, they have a small one in there, so it's going to be, I'm a fan of animation, so I can't wait to see these ones. I believe a few episodes come with the game if you buy it on the 3DS, so that's another incentive to buy it. The last thing they announced on the 3DS, but this isn't the last thing I'm going to be talking about, is the they're releasing a new Pikmin game for the 3DS, which is going to be a side-scrolling adventure game. Honestly, this game doesn't look too appealing to me. It reminds me of that Chibi Robo side-scrolling game that came out not too long ago. That game also didn't look appealing to me. I mean, it looks cool. I like Pikmin, so I'm interested to see if it's actually good. But from the video they showed, it looks kind of meh. As a side-scrolling game, it looks really slow, and it doesn't seem like it's going to be that fun. I mean, they haven't showed a lot about it, so maybe it's going to be a really, really great game, but from what they showed, it wasn't too appealing to me. But it's really cool that we're getting a new Pikmin game for the 3DS. Again, not for the Wii U, so come on, guys. Well, NX is coming soon, so hopefully. Bad news for Dragon Quest fans. Dragon Quest VIII, the 3DS port, was originally supposed to come out later this year, but it's coming out sometime in 2017 now. I haven't played that game. I had a friend who really liked that game, so I was interested in picking it up. I guess I'll have to wait until 2017, but I mean, it's not all bad news. If you're a Dragon Quest fan, Dragon Quest VII comes out September 16th, so I mean, you can pick up that game, and hopefully that'll tide you over until, Dragon Quest VIII comes out next year. And then lastly, the last thing I'm going to talk about is that there's a new game called Mario Sports Superstars that's coming out for the 3DS in 2017 as well. It's a combination of 5 different sports games, sports. You have golf, baseball, tennis, soccer, and horse racing, which is kind of odd or whatever. It looks like they're going to be full-on games, so it'd be like, it should be fun. I don't know if it's going to be like a mini-game type game. It looked like you play the entire matches, so that'll be kind of fun. I'm not too into the Mario sports games. I know I liked Mario Tennis back in the day, but I haven't picked up any of the sports games recently, and I was never really into the golf one or the one baseball or basketball. Well, they don't even have basketball, so really interesting. There's a lot of, like I said, if you haven't checked out the Direct, go check it out. A lot more cool stuff that you might like that I didn't really want to talk about, but that's pretty much it. A lot of interesting stuff. I love my 3DS, so I love seeing new games and stuff coming out for it, so I appreciate when Nintendo releases a Direct, so it was pretty cool. Alright, that's it. If you like this, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and thanks for watching.